Rooted in Power is my reflection on the strength that lives inside women, quiet, ancient, and often dismissed. I wanted to show that this power isn't loud or forceful. It grows from within, like roots holding the earth together. She stands grounded, connected, unapologetic. The imagery centers on creation, the ability to shape life, choices, identity, and the right to claim that power without permission or justification. This piece is about ownership, of the body, of autonomy, of the unseen strength that comes from simply knowing who you are. For me, Rooted in Power is a reminder that the most profound force doesn't shout. It grows, it supports, it holds, and it cannot be taken away. Adapt or Succumb imagines a world scarred by greed, rules, and systems that force people to live against their nature. Her dress is made of paper, fragments of messages, discarded orders and voices meant to control, fragile, layered and yet resilient. In her hands, a flame and a pair of scissors, tools of creation and destruction, of the choices we must make to survive. Sometimes adapting means bending ourselves. Sometimes it means shaping the world itself. This piece is about resilience, about finding power even when the world seems determined to This piece is my reflection on how bees quietly heal the world, while we, who claim intelligence, cause its greatest harm. I wrapped the dress around her without cutting or wasting a single piece of fabric, because nature wastes nothing. Her honeycomb earrings, made by Nerdy, honor the perfection of the hive. She becomes Mother Nature, upset, exhausted, and she cries honey tears for what we've done. This piece is my reminder that the smallest creatures protect the earth, and it's time we learn to do the same. When I created Let Them See, I started with an old curtain and some wire. I wanted to take something ordinary, something forgotten, and transform it into a vessel that holds both fragility and strength. My vision of how vulnerability can be powerful. The shoulders rise like wings, suggesting the possibility of flight, of rising above fear and judgment. The necklace, shaped like a nest, represents the parts of ourselves we shelter and protect. In this moment, she opens the cage on her chest, and the crows take flight. Her hidden thoughts, emotions, and truth finally set free. This piece is about courage, about letting the world witness who we truly are, and about the liberation that comes from showing ourselves fully, exactly as we are.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making what temperature there is? If you leave me a good time, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. I'm loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your heart. Never did it back and it's real. Open up, make us feel. Yeah, my love, one thing. We make a bad man sing. Without you, I could feel lose my mind. Without you, I could feel fall and die. Without you, I could give up my life. Without you.
Life and death is my reflection on the simple truth that death isn't separate from life. It's woven into it. That's why the same woman plays both roles. Life and death are not two characters, but two stages of the same existence. I embroidered the heart on her chest to show the softness and vulnerability of life, regal, maternal, full of promise. And the flaming skull she holds represents the moment when life transforms, not ends. Fire as renewal, death as continuation. This piece is about accepting that the cycle is natural. Life begins, life changes, life returns to the earth. Death isn't the enemy, it's the completion of the journey. The fragile ideal is my reflection on the expectations placed on women, those delicate, inherited beliefs about who we should be and what we should want. They're presented as perfect, polished, and desirable. But in reality, they're fragile, breakable, and often suffocating. That's why I created a dress out of bubble wrap. It looks protective at first glance, almost like it shields her, but it pops, tears, and collapses under the slightest pressure, just like the ideals were handed. It's a material that pretends to protect while actually revealing how vulnerable these expectations truly are. This piece is about questioning those ideals. Who decided what perfection looks like? Who does it really serve? And what happens when we finally let those fragile expectations burst? For me, the fragile ideal is a reminder that true strength comes from rejecting what was handed to us and choosing what fits our own truth instead.